Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing a product that I have been using for the past 4 to 5 years, I think. I consider this product to be the perfect gift. I know Father's Day just went by and this video is a little bit late, but if you ever find yourself in the situation where you have to give a present to your one of your loved ones, it could be your dad, it could be your husband, it could be your brother, it could be a friend, it could be just a present just because, but you don't know what to give them. We always find ourselves in that situation where we have to think what will be the perfect gift for this person. A lot of guys like to get tools. The only problem with that is you don't really know which tools the person has and which tools he doesn't have. So this will be a little bit easier solution. Of course, I'm talking about this. It's the Melin hat. This model is the trenches. I have a few of them. I have another color here, and I have another color here. That's the shape. They have different shapes. I think it's like 4 or 5 different shapes. They have like a classic hat, and then they have like a classic trucker. One is more like a surfer style. If you go to their website, they have a bunch of different shapes for the hat. I love this product. It's almost perfect in any situation. They come with this material. Melin calling the like a hydrophobic material. It's supposed to be repellent of water. They actually float. Like if you throw in a pool or if you throw in the ocean, they will float. The back part is mesh, but it's not your classic mesh. It's the same material. It's just perforated. You get all these little details. So you get this little 3D detail here, and then you get these little details here and here, and then you get your little detail over here. They kind of pretty cool. Then you have in the interior here, in the interior lining, you have like a little pocket that you can put a key or you can put some cash. Like if you're in the beach and you don't want to be carrying your cash in your pockets, you can put it in your head. And like I say, they float. If they fall out of your head, you're gonna see them floating. So it's not a problem with that. They come in 3 sizes. I think it's small, the regular size, and extra large. They're extremely durable. This one right here is a year old. I use it constantly. If you guys can see, it doesn't have any stains. It has like the stitches, they're not coming off. They're just like fuzzy because when I clean them, I brush it with a little tiny brush. Just compare this one to this one. This one is new. They're pretty much in the same condition. This one is a year old. And I had another one that it was 3 years old, that it was exactly like this one, but in the snapback, because I didn't clean that often, I guess my sweat went through it too much and all these little nipples fell off. And my wife throw the hat to the garbage, so that's why I don't have it here to show you. But it's one little caveat with all these hats. All these 3 hats and the other one, the she throw away, they've been gifts. For some weird reason, I cannot see myself pulling the trigger at $78 a hat. I think the price is totally justifiable. I don't complain I'm complaining about it, but I don't think it's a reason to complain about it. Like I said, the other hat lasted me 3 years, and it looked exactly like the hat was like this one. It looks exactly the same. It was the same hat, like it was camo. The color was the same. Maybe the mesh in the back was a little bit faded, but a little bit, like barely noticeable. The only thing they got back was the snapbacks. And for what I hear, I'm not sure about this. If somebody knows this, you can put in the comments. If you register the hat, because it comes with a serial number, if you register the hat and something happened to the hat, that is inside their warranty, they will replace the hat for a new one. I think the price is totally justifiable. I don't know how much they cost for them to make. If you're gonna get the life out of these hats at least for 2 years, I think the price is justifiable. How much is a regular hat? $30, $25, $30. So it's double the price of a regular hat, but you're gonna get 4 or 5 times more use out of them. This one, last week I just had a really hard training session and it was completely stained the next day, all the way to here and all the way to here. And the only thing that I did was a little bit warm water and some shampoo. I just clean it from inside, from outside, and it was perfect again. They don't smell. They don't. It's supposed to be like a antimicrobial material, so they don't start smelling or start stinking or start getting mold or anything like that. They're perfectly built. From all the hats that I've been getting from Melin, I haven't get anything that is bad constructed. Like all the hats have their stitching perfect. All the hats have been, the finishes on point. It's not really too much to complain about them. It's just me personally, I feel really difficult to justify the price, even though if I'm gonna give the hat to somebody else, I wouldn't mind to pay the price to give the hat to somebody else. Like, it sounds stupid. It's probably just dude economics, but like if I'm buying this for my dad or one of my friends, I will feel totally fine paying the $78 or I think it's $78 for the hat just to give it away. But I just don't feel comfortable paying the $78 to buy it for myself. I know it sounds freaking weird, but that's the way it is. So if you're thinking of buying one of these ones for one of your loved ones, no, I should say it this way. If you're thinking of buying one of these ones and you're finding really hard to pull the trigger, the next time that somebody asks you what you want for your birthday, if your birthday is coming, send them the link. Just send them the link, a few colors, and tell them, I will love one of these ones and any of these 3 different colors or whatever. And then you will get what I mean. Like, I love the product, don't get me wrong. I really love the product. It's just for some weird reason, myself in particular, I don't find myself paying that amount of money for a hat. But I will totally recommend, if you don't mind paying that kind of money for a hat, go ahead. If you're bald and you wear hats all the time because you don't want to get your head sunburn, I will totally recommend this hat. Like, you're gonna get your money's worth out of the hat. So it's gonna be a review for today. Go to Melin website. This is not the only, I know not everybody's cup of tea, this style, but they have a bunch of different shapes. I'm pretty sure they have something that you will wear. Go to Melin website, check it out. This review is not sponsored. At least my wife is a sponsor, but I don't think so. She pays money for these hats. I'm just letting you know it's a really good product. The easiest way to know that is some of the big brand names are already using their formula for their hats in the store, like Lululemon. I seen some Nike hats with kind of like the same mesh. I seen BYLT, and I see a bunch of knockoff on Amazon. So somebody else is copying you, you're doing something good. So this is gonna be my review for the trenches hat. Thank you everybody for watching the video. If you like, give it a like. Subscribe. I'm trying to get to the 100 subscribers before the end of the year. I know there's not a lot of subscribers, but I like to keep my expectations low. So thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one.